Hey everyone, it's Kim Caro Designs. I have started and restarted doing this video for a little bit because I don't really know what it is other than it is a compilation of everything I have worked in and written in from the beginning of the year till now. So basically it's a mid-year flip of everything I've worked on. Travelers, notebooks, planners, I just really like working on paper. So I just wanted to put this out there for you guys as inspiration, or just to show you that it really doesn't matter how your creativity works. It all is you and a part of you, and it's special. So I'm going to go ahead and move everything to the side. And we're going to start with my biggest planner that I have. It is a 2024 Messy Bits cover from Moxy Life, and it is a horizontal spread. So it has the horizontal inside. And as I go through each one of these planners and notebooks, I'm just going to talk about why I'm using them, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to scooch everything out of the way, and we'll get started. I started the front cover with affirmations. Every Saturday they have an affirmations thing, so you can come together and on Zoom and enjoy everyone else. So that's what that is. As we flip through here, I do have sticky notes and tabs. I did enjoy a nice little goal refresh for July, just to make sure I'm getting closer to being on track. There was a few things that are definitely different and off that I need to start deciding how I'm going to be tackling them moving forward. So I just have a lot going on. I have gone from the state of Indiana, and now I live in Ohio. My husband and I and our 3 kids that are staying at home now. We have one that's flown the coop, but the 3 of them have now traveled with us here to Ohio. And you'll see that when I get to that section, how I really have been just doing the bare necessities to kind of squeak by. Gosh, we're already in April. I hope I'm not going too fast, but there is so much to cover and so many pages. I'm always just kind of surprised at how much time that we really do spend in our planners doing things that we love and enjoy. And yes, I do this because I enjoy making sure I'm getting the things done, but man, that's a lot of check boxes that I've gotten done. Okay, you can start to see that things have slowed down a bit for the month of May, and June is when this is the week we moved into our new house. So I took a couple weeks off, and then I think I did this week and took another week off. This is on my list of things to do this week, but I'm back at it with July with all of the things. I'm just so excited to get going, and here we are for this week. And so there we are with my Moxy Life. I haven't even remotely filled in anything else. I like to do the cover page right before the month begins, and so I'll do that with the remainder of the planner. So there's Moxy Life. Let's go ahead and start with the other majority of things I work in, and it is the Coco Daisy. They have a traveler's notebook every single month, and let's go ahead and start flipping. I did put them in order. I do manipulate them sometimes, put them on rings. Sometimes I bind them, and you'll see that as we move along. This is January, and I do like mostly a full setup with, and you can go ahead and look through all of my playlists. I do a lot with the paper and the vellum and all the things to actually make a big planner, but then I chuck it all, and then this is the only part that I keep. And then I do take these and I make a thing for you know, archiving them. And I did a video, and I'll link that up in the corner and down below if you're interested. I never know. I wish I like would make notes in here on why I didn't keep going or what was going on. I think it was just literally January that caught me. So there's January. And a lot of the times with Coco Daisy, because I'm on their design or creative team, I need to work ahead. So this might not be February, it actually might be January. So it looks like this is the end of January, and then I start with February. So this was a fun kit. It was Alice inspired. Not one of my favorite kits ever, but when you're on a creative team, you don't really get a choice. You just get handed stuff and get to be creative. And I think that's my favorite part about being on creative teams is that's the fun thing about subscription clubs, right? You get new things all the time. And so that's what appeals to me. And there you go. This was a fun cover to do with the see-through. I remember doing that. That's a fun one. All right, here's March. It looks like I actually did start it in March. And you're probably wondering how can I not think of what I've done? Oh, my brain doesn't work like that. This is all functional. I love to use it, enjoy it. And it wasn't until probably a couple years ago that I actually kept these. I would throw these away because they didn't mean a lot to me. They didn't have pictures. So I really don't have an archive of all of my planner stuff. That's how I like view social. If I really wanted to go back and look at stuff, that's what I would do. A lot of the time when I go back and look at stuff, it dredges up bad emotions. And so I'm not super excited about looking at stuff. But here I was trying to do a little junk journaling with a picture. It's fine. I need to dive in a little bit more on why I don't like looking at old pictures and stuff. Probably things that I think didn't go well. Anyway, let's change it up here. We've got another Coco Daisy kit. This one, I took off the Traveler's Notebook and I put it on rings. This was fun. This really was a fun project to do. I remember this one quite well. And this is indeed May, a little bit of March, or excuse me, April. Yeah. So this one was fun. I love these larger letter numbers. I love having a larger element on the page. I don't remember how much I used this, to be honest. Doesn't look like I used it a ton. This is where we started having to get the house on the market, and I'm sure that my majority of my extra time was spent either cleaning or, sorting or organizing. When we did move, I got rid of probably six large garbage bags of garbage and another 6 of just planner supplies that I took to Goodwill. So that was really easy for me to do. There's April, and here's May. This one was the big sky. I know, maybe I messed this up. This looks like March. It doesn't really matter, does it? But this one was a fun one. I know it wasn't super popular for a lot of the people and the Coco Daisy kits. They thought, well, this has nothing to do with them at all. And I could see why they would be mad, but I thought it was cute. So it was March. I love it. My husband's from the West. My family is from the West, so it really resonated with me, which is why I bought a whole bunch of extra stuff on top of what I was given for design team stuff. I apparently haven't gone through this one. That was a fun project. But I liked it. I love the colors. I love the West. I love Westerns. So this one was really fun to work on. And it was fun to flip the pages. I remember when I was working on them. And then again, here we are with a whole bunch of empty pages. And I tried a future log. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Here's June. I do remember June. Here we go. This one I did like like you're at a guest book, like when you're at a diner And so I did everything. I took it apart, cut it in half, and then I put it on like, so you could rip everything off. And I remember not using this at all. Number one, I was in the thick of moving, and number two, this isn't really my color palette. So I did what I needed to for Coco Daisy, and I moved along. So there you go. Here's July. This is my current setup. Again, it is July, so this is where I'm in. And this is what I mean about taking things apart and putting them, like throwing them away. I have zero interest in keeping almost all of this stuff. Like this is garbage at the end of the month. This is printable from Coco Daisy and some of their papers, just sticky notes and things as I move along, things I throw in, grocery lists. I do love these color dots, but I can't seem to remember to use them. I just use a square when I'm planning things going on. It's just basically I get stuff and I throw it in here and I enjoy it. And then I just have all of the stickers to do. And then I always have an idea for what to use with the stripe pages. I'm in a little bit of a transitional period. I thought maybe I was going to use a different system, and I'll show you near the end. I am decided not to move in that direction because I just really, really enjoy the Coco Daisy system, the quality of their products. And I would subscribe to Coco Daisy even if I wasn't on their design team or creative team. So just a fun way to do some planning. And here we are, current week, here in this Coco Daisy. Then I bought on Buy Sell Trade, Planner Perfect. I thought this would be something I would be interested in. And I think it's kind of, number one, it's redundant for me. I already have this sort of system set up with Coco Daisy. And number two, I wasn't really enamored with their paper quality. I'm not a paper snob by any means, but and I'll show you later on, there was a lot of bleed through. I'm okay with ghosting, but there was a ton of bleed through and I just wasn't. And then if you listen, do you hear that? It like squeaks as you turn. I'm not a fan. I don't know why that bothers me, but we're all weird, right? I mean, I know I am. So I decided to finish out the month, I was going to use this for like food. And today is Wednesday, so clearly it's not working out for me. So I'm not sure I'm going to finish out this month in here. This one I will probably continue, and this is probably the only way I would move forward with Planner Perfect. Do you see the bleed through? I had to put a sticker here because I went over it with a marker. I think what I'm going to do is take a lot of the ideas that Planner Perfect promotes and then move it here. I love this page though. You know, I'm still going to work in here, still going to do stuff, still going to add, decorate. Clearly, I'm not a habit person. I really enjoyed doing brain dumps and thinking maps on the front end, and in the back, what I decided to use it for journaling. And this is what I'm talking about, like the washi tape doesn't stick. So I'm moving on. It's fine. And not everything is for everybody, and I'm okay with that. So that's where we're at. Today's the 10th, so this is yesterday's. So it'll just be a little bit of a journaling. I do have my, the Olympics are super big in my house, so I have the Olympic thing. So I'll keep that going when the Olympics show up. Okay, so there's Coco Daisy and Planner Perfect. Then let's go ahead and look at Archer and Olive. I love, again, this is the same size. This is their TN size. I did this all throughout, and I love their kit club too. I did a thing with their packaging. This was basically what I'm doing with like Planner Perfect, but I love the paper better, and I love the quality of the kit clubs. So anyway, this is what January in the Coco Daisy, or excuse me, and the Archer and Olive Kit Club looks like. This one was fun. Now you can see like where I was working. I was working in here at the end of January instead of over there in the Traveler's Notebook. I love that spread. That's always a fun one. This one was cool too. And it really helped me quite a bit pre-planning the whole month. financials, timed. I did the time blocking, which I need to get back into for sure. I always do better. And then here's a brain dump master list for the week, and then routines. Yeah, probably just use printables off of Archer and Olive. They have a good job. I did a lot of journaling. It also makes me want to draw more, even though I'm not a drawer by any means, but I have fun. I have fun with it. Lots of journaling near the end here. You can see that I was in a bad spot in February, March, and April, just kind of in a rut. My job was life sucking, and I was moving, and so there you go. Sports and spring break is where I think I ended up. So yeah, I still got a whole bunch of, probably a half of one of these to finish out the year with. Yep, just about half. All right, next up is my Erin Condren notebook. I got this at Go Wild when I went, whenever that was. Don't even remember. And I used it. This is I used for moving. This is how I got everything organized. And I highly suggest if you're moving, get one notebook dedicated to that. And so it did cover up addresses and pertinent information. But I'll just do a quick flip through to show you that, you know, I have a move in, a move out, walk through. And then I thought, well, let's just use it for a planner for a couple weeks because I had 0 planners at the time. So it was good to just have a place to do some to-dos and some timed events. And then I used it for a lot of brain dumping, meal planning, and I still will probably use it in this capacity with all of the brain dumping. So there you go. And then the last one I think I'll show you is a new one for me is this Bloom Daily Planner. They sent me this, and a lot of it is redundant for me regarding like goal setting and stuff. It's a planner that's very reasonably priced. I love how compact it is. It's got a nice little short foil, but I don't track my habits as it is, so I probably won't be doing that. I won't be using a lot of these pages up front, but they're really good ideas, like random acts of kindness for neighbors. I love myself because like I can see myself, you know, bored while people are watching TV, bring this in and start working on it. This I love, want to incorporate something like this. But I've decided to use this Bloom Daily Planner for my home planner, mainly like cleaning and stuff. Which zone I'm working in, things I need to do for the house. So that is how I'm utilizing this planner for now on. And I might, you know, get a couple much more months in and decide I don't want to use it anymore. It does have thinner paper quality than I love, so you can see some bleed through. But for now, it really does the job. It talks about, has all of our habits, and I like the layout. It's fine vertically for lists, so it's perfect. And then it has some really cute stickers. So I bought these cleaning stickers on the side. Excuse me, I was given these cleaning stickers on the side. So I really enjoy it. And then they give you a sticker sheet to begin with. So Erin Condren, I got this at Go Wild. And I did some journaling in here. And super fun. It was a good time. That was about it. I do like this one, but I like how portable this is. But I don't ever have an A5 notebook or any like notebook covers, so that's why this is going back on the shelf. I did have 3 notebooks I've worked on with Moxy Life. This is the Undated Daily that came out not too long ago, and I love it, but I don't use it a ton because I like the lines, wish the lines were a little bit bigger. I don't know, that's just like my only thing. I like it. I have to use a really fine pen. I don't feel the need to decorate, even though I do. Anyway, so then this is the Undated Weekly that came out, and I do enjoy this one very much. Where are all my spreads? Oh, here they are. Yeah. So I like using this one. I think I could do a little bit more journaling and not feel like I need to fill up a page. So that could use that. And then this one has just a lot of information. I got this at Go Wild the previous year, but I'm just not going to flip through every page. But I do use this one again as a brain dump with crappy handwriting and such. So, but my final is the Archer and Olive B5. Love this planner. I started in January and I wanted to journal every day. And with the best intentions, it has not gone to fruition. But I'm really proud, actually. This is my little Moxy Life reframing. I'm proud of how much I actually have done in here, how much I've worked in it and did things. And I love the way it looks. I love the way it's turned out. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And then I had it pre-stamped for the rest of whatever month this was. And so I worked on it a little bit more. And then I quit. And then I'm picking it back up again. So I will be figuring out a way to cover up some of these and working towards it from now on. So I can see me working in here for sure for the remainder of the year. All right. Wow. You know, when you get all done with like a video like this and you look, it really shows you the time, energy, effort, and love you put into all of the things that you enjoy doing. And I definitely love some paper. All right, guys, I'm looking forward to doing another one of these in December when I talk about my second half, what I've done since then. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. A little ASMR glitter stuff. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.